taking cool shots. Watch your video time, mother. Well, join us, cause then your care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. It's the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Oh, rubber ducky, I'm so fond of you. Oh, boo boo boo. Oh, wait. I'm not really taking a bath. But you know what you are doing? You're watching After Show Chat.
Oh.
Hey, all right. Oh, hey, Mr. Angelo, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing
I
much.
was in the other room, just like forgetting I was in that other room. I was like, "Where's everybody?"
Yeah. So Ramona will be here in 1 second. Ramona's getting that camera ready,
All right.
and the green screen, and Gene will be here in 1 second. They're getting set up also. So we're gonna have them on in 1 second. You know, things work differently in California. So it takes a little bit longer in California for computers and whatnot to work. So we have to, we're going to have to wait for those computers to work. It's California time. You know about that, Angelo. You're on the same California time. Welcome everyone to Sunday night. We have a great show. We have a lot of viewer contribution tonight that we're going to talk about. We have quite a few things that we're going to. No problem, Ramona. No problem, because I'm going to kick it off. Yes.
We have a new little spelling C right below me. The chest is right there.
Oh, I can't see that small.
It's really small. Can everyone else see it?
So what we're gonna do while we're waiting for everybody to get situated in the situation, I just wanted to play something from last week real fast while it's gonna set up everything, and then I'm gonna say hello to everybody in 1 second. But why don't we see our favorite plays real fast?
Okay.
All right.
Let's roll it.
Hey, it's me, Blaze! And what was going on over here? You're gonna have a Father's Day celebration without inviting me, the biggest badass? And you were gonna let Mr. Muscle sing a song and not me? You know I'm a rocker and a roller. Well, good chance I walked in here and I'm gonna sing my own song. You know I used to write for Three's Company and Family Matters and Full House. Cut it out. That's what I wrote. But anyway, I'm gonna sing about what annoys me the most about dads. And every dad out there is the same. Every dad I've ever known has this same quality. And it annoys me. And I'm gonna sing about it. Let me tell you about it. Who's that with that AM radio? Dads. Who's that still with cable TV? Dads. phone. Dads! You know, dads don't like new technology. Dads! Still living in the past. Refuse to get with modern times. Still think it's 1985. Dads! Strut around with their Walkmans on, listening to cassettes from 1975. What a crappy year. Taking pictures with their old Polaroids. Love to show off their VCR tape collections. Still have dial-up internet. What a loser. Why give up your landlines is what they say, you old fart. Dads, still living in the past. Refuse to get with modern times. Still think it's 1985. Dads, call movies picture shows. Wish that jerk John Wayne was still the hero. Thinks popcorn only costs a dime. Well, look here, you annoying dads. We aren't living in the past anymore. So get rid of your mole haircut, HD. Get rid of your mole haircut, people. And stop walking around in your seersucker suits from Sears. You see? Who needs a Nintendo Switch 2 when we have Monopoly? Texting is just a fad. Stick with letter writing, you'll be glad. Who needs a new computer when I still have my Commodore 64? The best video game system was when Mega Fox Odyssey came out in '74. Mario was better as a side character, chasing Donkey Kong. Oh, the best movie came out in 1978. Oh wait, that's what HD said. Dads, still living in the past. Refuse to get with modern times. Still think it's 1985. Dads, still listen to Anus Young, even though they started to suck in 1979. Oh, don't even get me started on Anus Young. You know Anus Young ain't a dad. You know why? He knows better than to have any kids. Wouldn't want to have kids with Anus Young anyway. He's an anus. Nobody wants to have fun. No kids are fun with an Anus Young. And why did I start thinking about Anus Young now? There's a dad song. Anus Young even isn't a dad. He's a loser. Just like the rest of AC/DC. Bunch of losers. Oh wait, this is a song about dads. Happy Father's Day, fathers, from Blaze.
One thing is right.
What's going on?
One thing is right. I agree with Blaze. Who would want to have fun? Our kids with Anus Young. He is right about that. He is right about that. All right, gang. Let me see if I could. I'm going to do one more thing because I forgot to reset my browser. Let's see if I can make it back within this time period. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, after show Jack peeps. It's One Drip Harold Dufresne. And look what I got today. Gang. Ooh la la. Look at that. These farm-raised oysters. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I'll let y'all know how they are. Let me try the first one over here, gang. Let me try the first one over here, gang. Let me try the first one over here, gang. Let me try the first one over here, gang. They call me One Drip Harold Dufresne. Whoa, I put too many drops. 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 The problem was I had this big old Louisiana hot sauce and I couldn't do one drip last weekend, I was disappointed in myself. So I figured that party was too big. So I put the hot sauce in a little cup, and that way I can get. Oh, that was two. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one. 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 1 drop will do. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one. Whoa, I put 2 drops in that one.
I was like gonna hopefully get it.
That's good. All right, let's try another one. Get right out the shell this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or so oysters. That one drip will always do it right. Oh, that was.
Are we doing a moment of silence and I didn't know?
I was trying to reset my browser and I made it back in time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I made it back in time. Krista, you never know, do you?
And
You
Krista,
never know.
wait, I'm gonna set the record straight. At first I was gonna say, oh, you never seen him in the same room, but then I said no, because I'm not gonna let this go on. As much as it's funny to say, oh, you never see him in the same room. I saw Steve Perry recently, and Harold looks like phenomenally better. Harold held up. Steve Perry looks like they blew him up with a balloon pump. He looks crazy right now. And I'm sorry. I don't really want to like disparage Steve Perry, but it's really just to, elevate Harold because he really is looking good,
Hey, but honestly, Steve Perry has about probably, I would say, 14 years on HD. So
so yeah, that's a little different.
come back in 14 years and let's see if I hold up. But good. I appreciate, but you never, but you never know, Ramona. Me in my disguises. Maybe sometimes, maybe I
Oh, it's
I'm a master of disguise.
Yeah.
Maybe I am just let's say disguising myself when I go out as Steve Perry.
Oh, I see.
I'm like Inspector Clouseau. You never know when I go see Dr. Balls and get my disguises like Inspector Clouseau at Pink.
Wow.
Professor Balls. I'm sorry, Professor. I called him Dr. Balls, but it's Professor Balls.
I like you have all these like this like buff David Letterman over here in the back.
Yeah, I did. There's one behind you too.
Well, and even
All right. Well, look, gang, I didn't even get to welcome everybody. Krista. I know, Krista. People. I used to go whenever I was in college. Like I said before, when I was in college, people would say in 85 or so, people would say, "Boy, you look just like Steve Perry in college." So I used to walk around the streets, mean streets of Dallas, and people would be staring at me, thinking that, well, no, that's what Steve Perry looks like nowadays. Angelo, go put that picture up. There you go. There's Steve Perry today. There you go.
look at him.
Chris is in
Wait, we got someone else in the house.
All right, there we go. I was waiting for the word. I wanted to make sure they were ready. Look, gang, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is a first since probably our first year when Gene used to drive home work that we have Gene and Ramona on a separate
They're going to keep us on the right since we're we're on the left. Never mind.
May I introduce Ramona? There's Gene. Gene, there's Ramona.
You guys should talk after the show.
I might like honestly cry.
Oh, I know it's rough. That's what I figured it'd be rough. Now, look, gang, if you don't know, Gene is in California tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
West Coast.
They're in California and they're not here.
Yeah, not New Jersey. It's a California. Gene is on a secret mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I can. I don't mind. I'm out here to see my elderly grandfather and take care of him. He's doing good. I just, we all live on the East Coast and he lives out here, so we all come out and try to check on him.
Well, good. That's a long way to go check on somebody. I tell you what.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has like.
That's why it's like their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But gang, I didn't want y'all to think that Gene's going to get us a movie deal in California.
That's it. Actually, that's why I'm here.
Coming soon, the After Show Chat TV special on ABC Network. There we go. There, the cat's out the bag. The cat's out the bag.
Featuring Super Potato and Dan Brown.
Go and meet the big wigs over there in California. Getting us out. There we go. Getting over there. Well, Gene, I hope you had a great flight today.
I honestly, yeah, I did. It was really, for all, how Newark Airport is like supposed to be a hellscape now, but I guess they kind of fixed it up a little bit. And I was flying out pretty early, although the airport was very busy, but it was really no delays, very smooth. I had a middle seat, which sucked, but like I was between two skinny, nice people who slept the whole time. So that's great. And they didn't treat me like I didn't deserve to exist because I'm fat. Like, sorry, my folds hang over the seat a little bit.
You didn't rest their hands on your shoulders, though?
No, but they would have been okay. I would have been okay with that because we had a camaraderie in our row. I dropped my AirPod like an hour in. I dropped my freaking AirPod. I was like fighting with the thing, trying to get it to connect. And I dropped my AirPod, and then I'm like, oh, great, both the people are sleeping next to me. I'm like trying to go, and then luckily the girl next to me got up, and I was like, oh, I dropped my headphone. Can you please, I'm like, you're awake. I'm not disturbing you now. And she got up. I literally had to climb underneath the whole thing and get it. And then when she sat back down, she had like a acai bowl, and it like leaked everywhere. And I was just like, this is just like a disaster. For everyone. I gave her my little drink napkin.
Oh, what an adventure! What an adventure!
Mm-hmm.
Gene's gonna try to give us some footage too if they have time.
Oh, definitely, yeah. As long as I find some time. Well, and I won't be. Angelo, I don't know how you do the show this early. It's really strange.
I know.
I get why you're eating every time. Hey, this is dinner time.
Very convenient for me.
I know that whenever I was in California, a couple of times that I did the show from California, it's like that time just throws me off. It's like so early. Like it's like East Coast is so late for y'all. It's 10 o'clock.
I know.
Coast,
yeah,
10 o'clock. And,
I know we're the late ones because we're the cool ones.
And it's like afternoon still over there for Gene. Gene's gonna get off the show. There'll still probably be daylight over there. And,
I can't say I've never felt some type of way about y'all being on that side of the country, and I can just do this super early. We've had shows where you guys are up to like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
I know. It's really weird. It's really weird.
Everybody moves to the West Coast. Let's just have one time.
I mean, honestly, sounds good. Do a movie with the Muppets. Yes.
Alice. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Allison. That's the second part.
Here I am, right where I belong.
That's what's coming up also in the project. That's all secret.
Oh.
All right, let me shout out everybody because we started off the show kind of crazy. Nate's in the house. Look. Gang, we're gonna see some art from Nate in a little bit also, so that's gonna
Nate
be
said,
great.
"Get that instant smile fireweed." Nate, I can't believe it.
They told me.
Well, and it's just like you walk into a dispensary here, and it's just like they got everything. At New Jersey, you can't get enough. Like the edibles are really low, and they're expensive, and they suck. And it's like here, you could just get destroyed. It's
that's that West Coast.
Yes, I know. You're always saying. I'm like, you're right. I know Angela always saying how cheap you get the wax and stuff like that. And I'm just like, damn, dude, and it looks good. And this stuff is. I'm impressed. And I mean, to be fair, I had a very long day and then enjoyed a little, so it definitely hit more than usual. But and then I also got this another. I like the weed drinks. Oh, it's backwards.
Oh, let me see.
It's a root beer. Not
Ooh, I've
it's a
had
not
that one
father's
before.
yeah.
Not your father's.
It
It better be
has
good.
100
How much?
milligrams.
How many milligrams?
100.
I love it.
All right.
I've had that before.
Yeah, I had
Very
the
nice.
booze one like many years ago, so I'm curious to try this one. And I got this, and then when I brought it up to the counter, the guy's like, "You want another one for $1?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes, I would."
All right.
Did you drink one yet?
What?
Did you
Did you drink one yet?
And I haven't even opened it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All
Let me see
right.
the top. Is it normal?
Fire in the hole.
Oh,
It has a weird. What is
it was a weird top, right? I
It
could
has a
tell it was
hole.
weird.
What
Yeah,
is
look at that.
Green, clear it.
Ooh, it's good. It tastes
All
good.
right.
We can continue now. Sorry.
All right, no problem. Steve's in the house. Mother Teresa's in the house. Krista, we're going to hear from Travis in 1 second.
Yay.
Krista's in the house, saying me and Steve Perry are so close alike. Thank you,
Ooh, that
Krista.
tastes so good.
Jen Huff's in the house. Ramona and Allison Perry, I saw a little bit earlier. Shout out to Allison. Jennifer Templar. Doughboy of Doom, we're going to hear from in a little bit because we are on an important mission tonight. We have to, everybody is going to have a say in this.
Yes.
We are going to vote on the next model that Doughboy of Doom is going to be making. So it's y'all take y'all duties very seriously, okay?
Mhm.
Vanita's in the house. Vanita's in the house.
Hey, Vanita.
And I know there's a lot of other people in the house because I see we have more viewers than normal. And I know we have some more people in the house. Maybe that secret person who was watching last week from the Bayou is watching. You never know who's watching, you know, until they pop up in the chat. Well, gang, we have a great show. Gene, thank you for taking time out from your trip to join us.
Oh, of course.
We appreciate it. Very
Oh,
dedicated.
look, it's 2 jeans.
Gee. All righty. Yeah, you know, I started drinking too. I had quit drinking all last week, and I started. I started Friday. I haven't been drinking too much. I was trying to cut back, but that didn't work out too good. Tried my best. I lost about I think almost 15 pounds. So slowly gaining it back though. All right, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try to stick with it. All right, gang, we have an awesome show. Let's go on because we already almost into 25 minutes and we even didn't do nothing yet.
We did nothing but have fun with our friends.
I know. And watching videos.
How did you start? I missed it. I was getting.
I started off with the Blaze Father's Day. I just gave it the Blaze Father's Day video. And we have a mystery song. I didn't say that either. Oh, and we got a blind box. What's the name of the product?
Labubu.
Labubu. We have a blind box opening in 1 second. We have a
if I can get the Sprite Tea review to work,
we'll have
I'm
that.
in trouble. Yeah.
Yep. And we have a Lexi and HD. Let me text Lexi because whenever I play it, when Lexi comes on, we'll play it. So we have a pickle review, of course. For me and Lexi, we tried some new. I went eat lunch someplace today, and I got some pickles from the place, and we're gonna watch the review. But gang, we heard from Krista last week, and it is the return of Angelo. You have that the opening ready? Oh yeah, there it is. Travis is the return of Travis. He's gonna let us know what he is spinning. So go ahead and hit it there, Angelo, if you don't mind.
All right, let's roll it.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's
Travis Spinning.
My life till now has been filled with doubt. Here I am, where I go. All right. Hey, Gene, whenever you're there, you could go visit Dr. Frank, Mr. Dr. Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Your experience. Yeah, I have his address. Go ahead and show up at his doorstep. I'm sure he'll appreciate. Actually, I believe he lives in San Francisco. Sorry.
Oh no!
All right.
I'm not there.
Believe so. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I have his address if you want to go visit. All right. I don't have his address. Dr. Frank, if you're watching, calm down. I don't have your address. Okay. Nobody will show up at your house, Dr. Frank. Yeah, you don't believe me. Every time I go in California, Angelo, I'm always going to have lunch at Dr. Frank's house.
Wow.
Yeah. No, not Dr. Wong, Dr. Frank.
Oh.
And Dr. Frank always tells me, HD, I'm not a real doctor. Don't really listen to me. I say, okay.
But you still do.
I still do. All right, gang. Let's see what Travis is spinning this week. Take it away, Mr. Travis. We missed you. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Show chat gang, Travis is back in. What's Travis spinning? This week I am spinning the X-Bats. Now, where were we? And it's a father-daughter duo, just like me and Mary. But it's a father-daughter duo that does 60s doo-wop, pop music with a punk feel. And this is my favorite song off of the album, Ghost in the Record Store. And if you're into like small local bands, these guys are from Arizona. Like I said, they're a father and daughter duo. And if you like 60s doo-wop, 60s rock and pop, I definitely suggest you check out this band. They're a newer band. And if you guys don't know, I was in a car wreck this week. And I'm okay though, as you see. And hopefully we see you guys again, hopefully. And hopefully everybody heals and everybody does okay. We'll see you again next week with What's Travis Spinning.
Awesome. Thank you, Travis. I will go check that out. That sounds like a great band to me. I never heard of them
You
before.
sound really good.
What's that?
You sound rock and rolling over there.
I like that. I like it. I've never heard of them. I just Spotify'd them. I searched them on Spotify. I call that Spotify.
Spotify'd them.
Yeah, I Spotify'd them. I just Spotify'd them, so I'm gonna go check that out. That sounds good. That sounds like right up my alley. Something right up my alley. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I can't wait. Thank you, Travis. I love when I discover new music. Ah, that is great.
And I just want to say a special, just like hugs and positive vibes to the Lawlers.
Yes.
Got a lot going on. We love you.
They got a lot going on,
and thank you so much for still wanting to hang out with us and contribute to the show.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Well said, Gene. Well said. Bravo. I like to, while Ramona's, I like to see this dude over here.
Oh yeah. She'll be right back.
Who Ramona called the David Letterman.
It does because he like grew all his.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So gang, I'm gonna go check that out. Thank you, Travis. I haven't really been spinning too much. I tell you what, I was trying to listen to the new Ben Queller album. He has a new album, and it is a rough listen because it's about his it's not a rough, it's an awesome album, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but it's like
I just can't get through. It's very emotionally charged. It's about his, almost every song's about his son he lost, and it's very hard to listen to. It's very hard to the songs are awesome, but they're just kind of hard to listen to. So I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. So gang, thank you, Mr. Travis, and good I'll repeat what Gene said. Good luck, and I hope everything works out good. I did see that he was in a car accident, and
big love, brother.
which is I'm sorry, I was reading see if Lexi was on.
Lexi? What?
That didn't come through. Say it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Why is that coming through? How's the hotel over there?
Oh, well, it's your favorite hotel chain. I can give you a quick tour if you want.
Okay.
I haven't crashed it.
I mean, it's a suite, right? So I'm sure there's multi
Right?
rooms in there.
Kitchenette. Here's my view.
Oh.
Nice.
That's Target.
Awesome.
yeah.
Hey, you're close to Target.
Very
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Aw.
There you go. And I'm like, really, I'm very close to Disneyland. I'm not going there, but I'm close to it.
Yeah.
And then you got the 2 beds.
Aw, Ramona.
Yep.
Nice.
The business center. Professional.
There you go.
Dean, say something to Ramona. She's sad.
Oh, hi. Yeah, because he wants to be here. I wish.
Yeah. Well.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks.
It looks pretty standard.
Yeah, that looks like every Holiday Inn Express I stayed in. Tell you the truth.
Wow.
Yep.
Even down to where the fridge and the microwave area is. Same. Oh. Bathroom.
Okay.
You got a tub. Usually
There's
you have a
nothing
shower.
It hasn't even been used.
That's the most important room of the house.
I wanted
the
to
whole
just
room.
see how sparkly it is.
Yeah. Well, not used. Thank God. Oh man, that's awesome.
I wouldn't have brought you guys in there if it was dirty.
Well, thank you for the tour. We appreciate it. We appreciate
You know what?
it.
It'll never be as good as that little chaise lounge that was in your room in Philly. There was that I don't know. I just like laid back on that thing you had, and I just remember you had that comfy chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That room was cute. That was a cute room.
That was a nice room. I tell you what, the rooms we got in New Orleans was nice too. That was some big areas, right, Angelo? Whenever you gave me my haircut and all, that was some nice areas too. They had like separate areas and all that. That was a nice room. Yeah, that was nice also. All right, gang. Thank you so much, Gene.
Yeah.
Right into I like that view from the Target. I like that view at the Target. That's the best view of the house right there. You go watch people going in and out of, or you go see what's going on in the back action.
You know me, because I'm always jealous when you're in Mississippi looking at the port. I want to watch the boats. Where I was like watching the security guard walking behind Target, and there was like a dumpster full of stuff, and I'm like, what's this guy gonna do? And I'm like, get out of here! Stop watching this guy.
You got to go see if they dump some good stuff in there. That's what you got to go do. You got to go make a dumpster run.
I saw there was a pile of trash. I mean, you never know what you're gonna see out here. It's really very fascinating for someone from New Jersey. It's like in a different country. It's really interesting. Like the roads are all different. Like all the rules are different. But there was a pile of trash that, among other things, it had a pair of cow print chaps in it, and then a large thing that's inappropriate that I was really impressed by. Yeah.
Oh, very dare.
Yeah. It's like really it's so spicy and exciting out here. You never know.
Oh, I can imagine. And look, gang, I forgot to mention we have a mystery song too. Man, a good chance I wrote everything. I'd forget everything if I didn't write it down.
There's a lot going on.
Well, we have a ton going on. But gang, without any further ado, as we like to say in Louisiana.
As I like to write.
Yeah, as I like to write in Louisiana. Without further ado, we are gonna do a blind box, I guess you would call it a blind box.
Yeah. I mean, they are blind boxes. Yeah, and we do it our own way. It's like, with our own little Gina Ramona flair. Ramona made an awesome song for it. And there's some footage at the beginning of we went to the American Dream Mall and like did a little looking around to see what they had there, because they have the store for them and then people resell them. They're like impossible to get. It's like a whole big thing right now.
It's a
Awesome.
whole thing, and we can talk about it after if you want to ask a couple questions.
Okay.
Or anything.
First off, just
And,
explain what they are. Let's do
well, and
that.
also
Yeah.
I want to see this too. Is like they're like a blind. It's like kind of like a gambling almost, like where, but it's like a thing where like it's just like a stupid little fashion thing. Instead of a purse or a tattoo, you get one of these. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They're basically, it's a little. Sorry, go ahead.
So you do it like when you have to like win them on like online on an auction, and then you can see
It's
which
not-
one it's gonna be.
It's not an auction, but it's like
It's not an auction, but it's
Yeah.
like you gotta get lucky. Gene's gonna explain it better. The only
Okay.
thing that I'm saying is that in the video, we like splice the footage together of like the digital unboxing with also the physical unboxing
Awesome.
in a little window. It's really cool the way it is. Like where it was like a week or two apart, the two things, but they're happening at the same time.
So you
So
have to
what-
bid on them?
Yeah, well, it's
No.
not. So it's not an auction.
Listen to Gene. Gene knows.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
explain what it is. A Labubu, it's just like a little. It's a little stuffed toy. Ramona has a little fake version of one, but it's basically the same thing. And it's just like a little toy, and it has a little key ring on the top that you can clip onto your backpack, and it's like a little purse charm. But they're crazy popular. They just like blew up, and like all celebrities have them now, and like. They were going crazy viral on TikTok. That's how I saw them. They've been around for a long time, but they really started getting popular. Like, I started first hearing about them maybe like 6 months to a year ago. I heard a couple people here and there say it, where like people who were toy collectors started collecting them, and then it just like exploded now, and like a lot of people want them, and it's like you have to go.
Oh my gosh.
There's like it's like a website where they do like virtual, it's like you have a virtual pack of boxes. So there would be like it'll like be a picture on the website of a case of 6 boxes, and you have to like claim the boxes. They like represent physical boxes in real life. Who knows how real it is, but you're like they do this thing, and it's like so hard to get it that I was like, in order to get those ones, I had to like type special URLs into the
They were like sitting there like refreshing the page, typing. They have to like go into the middle of a URL and change like 3 numbers.
Yeah,
every-
do it, like,
And then, like,
yeah.
most of the time when the page loads, it'll show you the box, and there's like 6 things in a box, and they're all gray, and then
they're
you
sold
know
out.
this is a no-go.
Yeah.
You gotta
And
put
it's a
new page.
huge thing that people are reselling for like
Wow.
crazy amount. It's already too expensive.
Like-
It's a waste.
Yeah,
of
like
people.
Pokemon kind of cards and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think people have been like comparing it to Beanie Babies. It's not
Yeah.
really though.
Yeah.
Because the thing is,
Beanie
the thing
Babies.
is
Well,
that
when we were
there
in the
is
store,
the gambling aspects to this, where like you don't know which one you're gonna get, and people are trying to
No.
complete the sets, and you get a thrill in getting the box. Like it is such
Right.
a psychology. It's crazy. So they got us, and
but
we got
like
a
you
few
can
of
buy them 3 times and get the same one every time.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yeah.
And if you like,
And
buy
there's
them all
nothing
from the
you can
same
do,
case,
you know?
if you buy them all from the same case, they're guaranteed to be different. But if you buy different
Ooh.
ones, you never know. So anyway, it's a whole thing. Like it's just like a new, different type of sort of gambling. And I
Hey,
think
you
actually, these are from China, and the company's Chinese, Pop Mart. And apparently in China, it's like a big thing. Like they lost a bunch of money because China's like putting warnings on the boxes now. They're like warning people on the news, like don't buy this because it's gambling, like because it is.
yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you're gonna put warnings on cigarettes, I mean, you might if you're gonna spend
Yeah.
money doing this, like.
Well, yeah, it's just a virtual gambling that
Yeah.
and instead of winning money, you win little
Yeah.
toys,
Where
little
it's
trinkets.
a little
like,
better because you know what you're getting. Like you at least you're getting something. It's not like
Yeah.
you don't know, but you don't know which one you're getting.
Well,
Yeah.
and that thing,
Smart.
that's like the big caveat is that it's like a collector's item, but you can't just get that. You can't just say, okay, give me the whole set. You have to blind order every single one of them. And it doubles. You
Yeah,
get
and
double.
like fight for them because half the time you can't even get like more than one at a time. There's
In
one
other words,
set I haven't even been able to get any that I'm just like I'm not fighting.
We're
for
like,
this
we're
set.
casual.
Like,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all. It's all like you have to have a lot of money, patience,
Yeah.
and
yeah, definitely, yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I'd say it's more definitely popular with like a lot of people with disposable income, but definitely a lot of people with kids too. I'm sorry, Ramona, say what you were gonna say.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say with us too, is that we're just like cute with it, where we got our few that we got, and that's all we're gonna get. Where there's people out there who like are gonna collect every single one,
Right?
And that's collectors, and that's
yeah,
for what it is. But like that's not what we're doing with this.
Yeah, hey, bald tug duckers in there. I asked my granddaughter about them. She wasn't too interested. She said, "Oh yeah, they're." So I'm sure.
They're just like on TikTok. That's all.
Yeah,
I
sure,
think
like
if you're into that, you're into that. But I'm sure there's
people
who think it's pretty corny, and there are definitely a lot of people who don't like it. And
my granddaughter wasn't. Yeah,
the devil's pets. Some people think that these are harmless toys. Some people say they're the devil's pets.
I like that better. I like that.
And I know. I'm like, great. That makes me want it more.
I know, literally. And you know what I was gonna say? I'll tell you this. My big contribution, because of when Gene was saying how they said like a lot of celebrities are into it. That's how we got to this song for it, is because Gene seen a picture of Cher with one. So I made a big long. They told me, I was like, "Oh, can I give you a song? Like I'll just like look through and give you something old or whatever." And they said, "Can you just make me a big long remix of the Cher and Future song, the Gap commercial?" And I said,
"Yeah, this is a song that went like super viral on TikTok like last month." It's a cover song.
I'll let y'all keep on talking real fast because I got to go take care of Rosie. Then we'll go play the video.
Do it, Angela. Did you see that? The Everyday People. Really, with Cher and Future? Oh, it's so funny and silly.
Wait, Future like the rapper?
Yeah. They did like a European Gap campaign, and they sung "Everyday People" by Sly and the Family Stone, and it's all weird and awkward, and that's what I remixed for the song.
It's hilarious, but it's so great and funny.
I can mess with that though. I can mess with that.
It is not.
Wait till you hear it. You'll be like, okay, it's kind of yours.
Well, let's take a look at the oh wait, Travis just kept staring at me. Let me remove it. All right, without further ado, let's see and listen to the unboxing.
Let's roll.
Cute ears and these little pointy teeth and big eyes. They kind of look like a rabbit. I guess the ears kind of look like rabbit ears.
Yeah, it's like a rabbit. It's like a fuzzy rabbit, but then it has like a vinyl face and scary teeth.
Yes. They're all the rage. Alright, which one? Alright, so you, alright, I guess I'll vote for Lychee Berry. Yeah, okay. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Unbox now. Oh, here it goes. Alright, exciting macaroon. Alright, should I draw a heart or should I draw something else?
A sausage.
A sausage? This is I'm gonna do a cool spiral, okay?
Okay.
Alright, ready? Whoa, dude.
I love it.
Wow! Let's see. Oh! Green grape! Oh, so man. Wrong guess. One lucky point.
That's what the fake ones are called, Lafufus. This is such higher quality. Wow. I already, the Lafufu's head broke off like the first day. I had to sew it back on. This one feels really pretty sturdy. Wow.
It's a big into energy Lafufu.
And it has a sideways head. And it's so cute. I love it so much.
It's so cute.
Yes.
And we found it on the street in person.
Yes.
Which made it even more cute.
There you go.
We got a bonus round. We got 2 more. Frivolous.
I'm excited because I really wanted one after you got interested.
Yeah, when you get a couple extra coins to rub together, you gotta
That's
just
right.
get a couple of Labubus and then forget about it.
That's right.
All right, which one do you think you want?
I like Gigi, Baba, and Hee. I don't know which one.
Okay. I was thinking Gigi too, so. Alright, Jean guessed the box contains Gigi. Unbox now. We got it!
3 lucky points.
Let's open the last one. I'm gonna vote for Dada.
That's what I thought for you.
Yeah, I like it.
Because
It's
really
so
cute.
pink.
And it has those cute pink eyes that are like
Yeah.
almost like slightly evil, even more.
Alright, let's see. Alright, for the final one.
What will be the sigil?
I'm just singing a song that I cannot get out of my mind.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a song from Silent Family Stone.
I want to hear it.
It's a line
Mr.
drawing of
Muscles.
Mr. Muscles.
So good.
Wow, there he is. And he's saying, hey. You see? Oh, cute. How cute.
That was your second choice.
That was really, honestly, I love how turquoise the eyes are. Oh, how cute. How cute, cute. Oh, thanks for joining us, everyone. This was a joyous unboxing. A new tradition for the after show chat.
Yay.
You wouldn't believe how hard these are to get.
They're hard,
Yeah.
but it was fun. It was funny.
It's fun, yeah. Again, it's like gambling. It really is.
It's like gambling.
But it's actually, it's lower stakes. And we are not getting more of these. Well, there's one more on the way, but that's it.
You know, but I've said a million times during this whole process that that's why it's like good for this show, because low-key, like, gambling is a theme of the after show chat.
It's true. This is our version of gambling because we don't like regular gambling.
That's right.
We want toy gambling.
Okay.
All right. Allison Perry says, congratulations on adorable, creepy roommate.
Definitely. Thank you.
What's
Oh,
that?
that Rosie.
Window
Oh,
apart.
that Rosie.
Dean, was
What'd
that
you say,
window
Angela?
on the, was that window on the right a part of the website, or was it you guys' thing?
Which, oh, you mean like when we would pop up?
The
Or
window?
like,
Yeah, the little square window that was.
no, yeah, that was just me. That was just, I put that in.
Okay, that was cool. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because it's like when you buy it, especially when you buy it like that way with the weird boxes and stuff, it like, you find out what it is before you get it on the website. So that's what that was. We like recorded it after I bought them. And then we recorded us when we actually opened them when they came like a week and a half later. And so I just put them both in because it went well together.
Wow. Thank y'all so much
Yeah.
for the unboxing.
It was fun, and aren't they so cute?
Oh, they are. Yes, they are.
I gotta put jeans back up. I took them all down to show them off.
You didn't
Sorry.
You didn't bring it to California?
No, they're like too valuable. Like I'm scared someone's gonna steal that. I don't want to. It's like, which is kind of like, what's the damn point?
Yeah, yeah.
But I know I have to break the barrier. Believe me, I'm like questioning myself all the way.
Yeah, if you choose, it's like it's like when somebody has nice jewelry and like it's
Literally.
like, well, why aren't you wearing your nice jewelry?
Yep.
And I'm scared somebody's gonna say, well, what you gonna do? Just keep it locked up?
No, yeah, but you already know. You already know. I'm gonna start wearing Gigi. Watch.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna start wearing
You
because you can't. I gotta just do it. You know, we're doing it, baby.
Yeah, you gotta show it off. I mean, what's the point? Look at me. I'm wearing a nice shirt. I'm not scared if somebody steals my shirt. You know. There you go.
Oh, baby angel.
They
So-
look big, but I'm sure they're not. that
They're
big.
like, yeah, they're like
Yeah,
the
I
size
see.
of a
See,
phone.
it's like-
They're kind of like the same size.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the size of your hands. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and you don't want them to get dirty. I mean, if you put that
No,
on
that's
your
really my
backpack
big.
and
I'm
all
like,
that,
it's
you
gonna
know.
get disgusting so fast.
Yeah, yeah. You had that out in the elements, and you're eating your cheeseburger next to it, and you drip. I mean,
Covered in cheese, lettuce.
yeah. It's like we went to eat today, and Mrs. D got her a cone after, and by the time she finished the day off, her white pants weren't white no more. I saw them so good. It's like the same thing with that, you know. You got to spill a soda pop on it. Your dad's not his root beer drink on it. You're gonna spill your Keystone on it, and before long, it's gonna be looking like an old raggedy Dow, so like an old raggedy stuffed animal, like you had when you were a kid, with one ear, and one ear was gonna be missed. Well, thank y'all so much. We're gonna come back and look at this. I don't know if you sent the.
I'm still uploading it. It's like taking
Okay.
forever with it, but
No
it's
problem.
working now. It's actually going now. So
Okay,
it
no
will be
problem.
there.
No problem. All right, gang. Doughboy, are you in the house? Doughboy, are you on the chat? Say yes or no, because this is gonna be an important thing over here.
oh boy, say
Doughboy,
yes,
you there
oh
right now?
boy.
'Cause I'm gonna jump into this. Okay, Doughboy's in the house. Now, Doughboy wrote me, Doughboy wrote me, and he says, "Hey, HD, that's me." And he says, "I always see Doughboy. He makes these models, beautiful models, and he's posted up on his social media, and they always look fantastic, and he does a great job on these models." So he wrote me, and he says, "HD, I'm torn on which model to do next. If I gave you some images, could the after show chat vote on it?" And I'm like, wow, what an important decision right over here. This is just as important as what are they called? You get?
Labubus. I knew. I'm like, this is the first. Sometimes I can tell when I message you something, and I'm like, oh no, he can't do this word.
Labubus. This is just as important as the Labubus that you're gonna get over here. Now, Gene, I know you're at the Holiday Inn Express, so you may not have access to a pen and paper. You know, those things are hard to get at the Holiday Inn.
Excuse me?
All right, there you go. Thank goodness they did it cheap out. They didn't give you that free pen and
Right.
how's the service over there? Did they come make you a room every day, or did they tell you if you wanted to?
I don't see anything about it, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
they do. I saw a lot of
Most places, people, most places are going back to the housekeeping.
I'm not really
situation.
like worried about. I don't really. want them to clean my room. I don't need it, and I'm not making a mess in here.
Yeah,
so.
it usually whenever we go, we just keep the sign up and we.
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
worry
think I'm
about
gonna.
it.
I don't need it.
Yeah, unless you're Angelo eating crawfish in there. I mean, there's no reason for them to come in. And if you're going to eat California lobsters in your room, you don't really
That's
have
it.
to go.
No, I'm eating just In-N-Out burgers.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Poor you. I didn't care for them, but anyway.
I don't like it either. I'm not eating.
All
that.
right. Okay. Too bad there's no Whataburger. At least you have mayo on that. But anyway, so gang, and this is gonna be everybody. Now look, it ain't just us voting. This is gonna be everybody who's voting on this. So look at these carefully because we have an important decision to make. I saw these pictures and I know which one I am voting. I could use a pun, but I'm not gonna use a pun. But I'll use the pun after I show some of these. So gang, we have 4 to choose from. Okay.
Right.
So I would like everybody in the chat to put their. Now they're gonna be 4. It's gonna be A, B. How should we do this? We're gonna do. I don't know if I could show 4 at the same time. I'm gonna do A and B, and then C and D, and then everybody makes their choice after. But here is, and I'm gonna put on my glasses. Here we go. So
I
A,
did not know what I was expecting. This was not it, and this is like crazy. I'm like, wow.
yes,
I'm like looking at the Las Vegas lights right now.
Wow.
this is the A is the RX 77-2 gun cannon. Now look at that.
Mhm. Yeah, that
gun.
one it's red and blue, and it has two big long tubes on the top, kind of like looks like rocket launchers.
Cannons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, red and white helmet.
Shoulder cannons.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like holding a big gun thing. Yeah.
Yes. It's a prototype middle range support mobile suit. Very nice. Then B is the RGM 79 FPGM, and he's blocking the word.
Oh,
Striker.
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 Striker. I bet it's Striker.
Striker, probably
team.
right.
I know, and they have like a flamethrower.
Yes,
Yeah,
they have
and
a
this one's like,
flamethrower.
a lot more blocky and chunky and green.
Yeah,
Like
and it's more metallic gray. More metallic
kind
gray.
Of, yes. And it's like a lighter green. It's not forest
Striker.
green. I don't know.
It
Yeah,
is
like a
Striker.
green.
Yeah,
Striker,
Steve
okay,
said
cool.
it's Striker. So
They look weird.
yes, so we have
They're
A
like
and B
vaguely
right there.
reminiscent of like a transformer.
Yes.
But not like really, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay. Well, before you make your decision on those, let's see C
I
and D.
can't wait to see.
Okay, the C. Whoa, look at that big thing. That looks like it's almost like a big nose almost. It's RGM 79C GM Type C mass produced mobile suit. And it looks like a wings almost.
Yeah,
I would almost say wings.
I bet that's
almost.
a shield. It kind of
a shield.
Yeah.
A shield.
And this one is
with
it has like a white, almost like kind of looks like a Grecian like skirt, like a Roman gladiator skirt, and it's like white. It's not like it's like big blocks, but it kind of
Yes.
No, but it does look that way.
And
I get
it's-
it exactly.
And the weapon is very long and coming right off their shoulder, right towards the front, right there. And then we got the RX-75 gun tank, and this looks blue and red. The blue body, like the blue chest part, the red mid body, like right with wheels.
And it has tank wheels. Those
Yes.
Yes, yeah, and the head kind of like looks like a truck cab.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Like
and
a monorail.
it also has shoulder cannons, and each hand has like 4 guns. On
like
the
a
gun
gun
tank.
turret.
I think that's a very accurate name, gun tank.
Yeah, gun tank. All right,
Nate,
gang. I'm gonna show you.
Nate, it's D all the way, girl. I agree. D
So-
is gun tank is the way to go.
All right, stop trying to influence the votes, Ramona.
Sorry,
gun
I'm
cannon. Gun cannon. Striker is B. Right there. Then you got C, which is the one with the shield in the front, and then D is the multi-gun gun tank. All right, so gang,
with the shoulders and the tank wheels.
yes. So gang, there they are. I will go around the room and I will let everybody vote. Now, here is what I am going for myself. I saw it and I like it. I can't help myself. And this is the one I am gunning for. I am gunning for, Gene, if you don't mind, I am voting for A. I like the I like the shoulder pack. I like the look of that weapon. Now he doesn't have no protection on his left side, you know, shame on him. But guess what?
Well,
Who
you know
needs
what?
protection whenever you have that weapon on your right hand right there. So I'm going for A. I'm going for that RX 77-2 gun cannon. All right. Ramona?
I'm going for D. It
D.
D is the vote, babe. Gun tank. RX 75 rolls right off the top. Look.
Yeah. You know what? I do like that. I like the mode of transportation. Also, I like the wheels, and I like the head that looks almost like a monorail. At the
and it
beginning
has
of a
those
monorail.
antennas, and it has all those guns, and then it has those pecs that look like Corvette lights.
Oh, Ramona, you're gonna make me change my. I'm sticking with my A. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Well, you know what? You got the Corvette pecs too on A.
Yeah. All right, we got to vote for A or vote for D. Gene, please go ahead with your vote.
D.
A D. All right,
And
the
it's
gun
like Allison
tank.
said that the description sounded like a '80s cartoon, and I feel like that like almost looks like a GI Joe. Like if GI Joe and Gundam did a collab.
All right. Well, we got 2 D's and A. Angelo,
Definitely.
Mr. Angelo, which one are you going for? C. Ooh, we're throwing in a new one in the mix.
I like that
C.
because like they have that one wing that might like tear you apart, and then that big gun, and then it looks like it could probably like thrash everywhere.
Yeah, I'd be scared though. That gun's just pointing to the front. What about somebody attacks you from the back? You need to have some protection back there.
He could have sensors on his butt or something.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I gotta say too, Gene.
Yeah.
Since you pointed out the Roman tunic look,
Yes.
also it has that Trojan mohawk looking thing.
Oh.
So I really
it does look like a helmet.
Yeah, it really looks like that Roman.
All right.
You know,
honestly, I think it could be all your ass.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the chat says. Jen Huff, are you going with C? Jen Huff, what's your final answer over here, Jen? We're gonna wait for you too.
I like that C. To me, looks like a wedding dress. Also.
Yeah, Mother Teresa goes with C. So go ahead and put a vote for C. Put your votes in right now. There's your final votes right over here.
Tallying?
Yes.
You are?
What's that? Gene is.
Gene's tallying. Okay.
Yeah. Steve Templar says B. We have a B.
I know.
We have a B. B. Let me go back to B. Right over here. That's a bad one. That's a good. Bad.
Look.
Yeah. All right, everybody
They're all
get
cool,
there.
and that's the real.
Yeah. Nate is going with D.
Okay, that's 3 for D.
D. Yeah. Jen Huff is going with D.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what did Nate say? Nate, what did Nate say?
Nate said,
Nate was the first person who said a letter, and it was D.
Okay. And Jen said that too. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Wow. Mother Teresa had C.
Okay.
Steve Templar,
he said B, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Steve Templar says B. Anybody else wants to get in on this? Allison Perry.
I think she might have said B. Or D, I think. But no, she just said it sounded like 80s.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, Allison said D.
Allison said that?
Said D. You can go back in the comments.
Okay. Oh, I believe you. Don't worry. I believe you.
Not like I'm like.
There you go. Allison Perry confirmed it. At D.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else going once? Going twice? Now they're all cool. They are all cool. They are all nice. Anyone would be a winner. But
all of these.
Mom's on my side.
Yes. Yeah. But Doughboy, I think the official vote is over, and it is D. So you will be doing the RX-75 gun tank, the EFSF prototype long-range support mobile suit.
It's so
right there. So
and C got second place. Sorry,
C got second place. My A got thrown in the garbage. But anyway, that's how my story of my life.
Sorry, Harold.
Hey, no problem. No problem. Hey, us old people don't have much taste, Ramona. You know, we're old fashioned, you know. Nobody likes our opinion, you know, we're old people. Nobody wants to hear from you, Grandpa. Go back in the corner. All right.
Look at the shot in the back of the gun tank in the black and white photo where They are firing all of their weapons at once.
Wow, that's so powerful. So, Doughboy of Doom, it looks like you will be doing the model of D. Thank you for letting us choose your next model, and we are looking forward. Now, he said it's going to take a little while for him, to construct and everything else, but we will revisit this. And when the model is done, when Doughboy of Doom gets it done, he said that he would either make us a little video or he's going to send some photos of what the, and we'll be able to see what everybody picked. And I'm gonna go along with the crowd because that's the fair and diplomatic way of doing things. We all vote, and the winner gets, and we'll love it no matter what. That's how it's supposed to be.
It's okay, Harold. I'm sorry that he's not making A.
I know.
It's okay. Don't worry. Maybe we'll vote again next time, and maybe my A will win. You never know.
There's always another chance.
Just like
there's another chance. Yeah. It isn't like I get to keep it. This is Doughboy's collection. It isn't like I'm getting me a Lulu baby, a Labubu, whatever. A Lulu baby. I get to keep him on my mantle. All right. Yeah, Doughboy, it was fun. Thank you for letting us help you make that decision.
Yes,
that was
I can't
fun.
wait to see. I hope you have fun building it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen on After Show Chat. You see, you get all kind of fun little things on here. You see? So, gang, let's do this. I don't think Lexi's watching, but we're going to do this anyway.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's wait a little while. Maybe Lexi's going to come on in a little bit.
Okay.
Let me do this. We have somebody in the audience tonight watching. One of our they're all our favorite, but one of our viewers over here, and he made some little fun fan art. And Gene, I think you're particularly gonna like this. So let's check this out. And this is from Nate. Nate Type over here, our friend.
Oh, here's.
Yeah, here you go.
I was wondering.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Mission Muscles act. It's like perfect, Nate. That is so awesome. Wow.
Yes.
Awesome.
And everything that he does, he makes fun fan art a lot of times. And
that's so awesome.
This is the Mr. Muscles act reenactment right over here. And this is a beautiful.
That's so cool.
I have another picture right over here.
Is it paint?
I believe. Nate, can you answer that?
What kind of paint? Oh yeah, acrylic on canvas.
Yep. Acrylic on canvas right over here.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And there's the other one. The other one's a little bit more closer.
That's so
very,
cool. Nate,
very nice.
I love your art, Nate, and I feel really honored to be included.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yes. Nate said that he was going to send it to me, but he couldn't part with it. Believe me, Nate, I know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
I almost
that.
didn't want to send him the digital one. It's so precious.
It is something special. Nate, very good job, my man. Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. And if anybody else ever wants to make any art like that, more than welcome. Beautiful.
Thank you, Nate.
I'm gonna have to.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to include
That's so
that on
cool.
something. I'm gonna put that up on my Facebook for sure. There we go. All right, gang. Nice. Boy, I told you we have some nice stuff. All right. Hey, look, I just looked at Jen Huff's comment right here. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Which is a smiling, laughing face.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you know. Now, Allison. Allison says, I hope Mr. Muscles borrows $40 from HC's Wallet and Timothy.
Yep.
Allison, I thought you were my friend.
She's
So
in
hold
cahoots.
on to this. Hold on to
She's
this.
just calling it like it is.
Wallet. No. I'm just messing with you, Allison. I'm just messing with you. All right.
Allison has a devious side, you know.
Oh, Allison does. Be careful. Every time I open up her epi, I'm scared. Maybe it's a little farting powder or laugh powder in there.
You never know. Bubbles could have that effect.
You never know. Hey, you know what I never did?
Bubbles breaks into our house, like I said in the song.
You know what I never did? I've been talked about it. I think it's coming up for over a year. It has been sitting in my drawer for over a year. Is my fart powder.
Fart
I
powder.
I was going to bring it up a while ago, and I was like, didn't want to put you on the spot on the show.
I will have to do this. This has been sitting in my desk.
How does it work again? You put it in food?
You put it in food, yeah, and then about an hour later, you start letting them rip.
Oh no!
Now I did this when I was.
Does it have nutrition facts and ingredients?
I know what's in that.
Fart powder.
Thank you. Of course.
What's in it? Glucose, licorice powder. Who knew that makes you fart? Glucose and licorice powder. Huh.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says mix powder into a hot drink or food. Retreat to a safe distance. This can't work. But I took it when I was a kid, and I'm telling you, me and my cousin Ryan, we farted the whole night. I'm telling you. We went to see Larry Bud Melman, and he got canceled on the Riverboat President, just like the Chantel girl said last week. Not only did we go see the producers on the Riverboat President, we went to see Larry Bud Melman, but he got canceled, and we took farting powder instead.
Wow.
We were wild and crazy back then. Yeah.
I know. Woo! What a rush.
Woo! Well, we can't go see Larry Bud Melman, but we can take farting powder. What a bunch of nerds. I mean, what a bunch of nerds. Yep. Oh, what a bunch of nerds. All right. Hey, Crystal.
Let's go watch some of that guy's cameos again. Nerds! Hey, I see a bunch of nerds over here.
Hey, you got a nerd? I bet you're a nerd.
Oh, so good. It was so good. Every time I thought he couldn't say nerd more, he said Allison, LOL.
Yeah, telling Bubbles they don't mail their friends powdered sugar.
Bubbles does a lot of things her way.
Yeah.
And you know what? Keep it that way.
She's a diva.
Iconic behavior. Exactly. You know, we're on the team. We know.
Well, Nate, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to try this. Next week I will report back on this farting pot. I gotta do it.
You're gonna put yourself in the hospital.
No.
Extreme farts.
It's just licorice powder and glucose.
I know.
Don't eat any beans on the farting powder day.
No. I gotta go
Right?
clean. I don't want no influence. I don't want no influence.
Don't muddy the waters here.
Yeah, I don't want no influence and be thinking that it's my farting powder when it's really the baked beans I had for lunch. So you're right about that. Well, since I ain't none of your business. How you doing? None of your business. That's what none of your business is. Hey, since Jen Huff was in the chat, I think it's time that we do a little mystery song.
Yes. Okay. And then I did send you the Sprite review. I think it went through.
All right, I'll be looking
good after.
that. Yep.
Hi.
Okay. Go ahead, Angelo. You want to do the mystery song?
All right. Let's roll it.
Okay. Song. Look, gang, I lied. I said last week was my last crawfish boil, but I had another crawfish boil this week, this Friday night.
And crabs.
And crabs. You can see the claws from the crabs in there. Mrs. D had the crabs. I had the crawfish. All right, gang. This is mystery song. I hope. I forgot what song it was. Tell you the truth. Oh, I remember now. Okay. Good chance. All right, gang. You know the rules. We do not say the song. We are looking for the lyrics. The lyrics, not the music. Even though maybe you probably wouldn't get the music anyway. Maybe, but maybe. But we'll see. We'll do that after. But gang, we're looking for the lyrics. The lyrics for this song. It's an HD song. Okay, it's HD singing today. And now Angelo.
Seaver got it. That's it. Just pack it up. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh man. All right, moving on. All right. Here we go. And Angelo, as a reminder, when they get it right, don't applause. And IKI in the chat if you know. All right. I don't know how this volume is. I don't know what's going to happen. So listen at your own discretion. Here we go.
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you search no more. It's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Look into your heart. You will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am. Take my life. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. You know it's true. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's nowhere less.
What, Harold?
Okay, let's see
I'm
it.
sorry.
Who said
I'm
it
sorry.
first?
I think it was Jen Huff who said
Yes.
it first.
Jen and then Seaver right after.
Then Seaver. So we'll do Jen, but Seaver, you're going to let us know if you know it. Angelo, you said you know it. So let us know if this is right. So go ahead and say who it is, Jen. And then we'll see if everybody else got it right.
Come on, Jan.
And Crystal Scaly says, that's right. Everything I do it for you by Bryan Adams.
I'm glad I didn't know it. I'm proud that I didn't know it.
I wouldn't have known it either, Ramona. I was just like, what song can I?
I know
Angelo,
Steve is reacting in the way that I would anticipate a Canadian would react.
Angelo, did you get it right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's listen to the rest. Does anybody know the original, the song, the music?
No.
Does anybody know the music? Does anybody know the music? Going once. Anybody in the chat knows the music part of it?
Can I say though, I don't know it, but I wrote this as a comment, and it's true. Half the times, especially when it's a Harold one, I'll realize I'm just like enjoying it, and I'm not listening. I was not listening the lyrics. I was just enjoying your performance.
Thank you. That's a compliment. That's
It
a
is.
compliment.
It is.
I know. That's a compliment. Anybody knows the music? Anybody knows the
I
music?
think
Go ahead and say it.
did Nate say it?
I don't know. Nate, anybody, just blurt it out if you know the music.
Yeah.
There
Nate
you go,
said
Nate.
it.
There, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
I thought I saw Nate said John Fogerty earlier.
Yes, you're right. I remember seeing that now too.
Yes. So here's the rest of it. We must have did the. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I even played back from the beginning.
Yeah, no one touched anything.
I know, we didn't mess with nothing. I'm gonna put it soft like that, and then we're gonna talk, and then when it comes apart. Yeah.
What you mean to me.
All right, and then when they get to the part that they're gonna say, I'm gonna say it. Yes, but that was Bryan Adams from the soundtrack to Robin Hood. Everything I do for you. The man known for ballad. I don't know whatever happened to Bryan Adams. You know, he had some decent, not fantastic songs. He had some songs, and then he became like the soundtrack ballad guy. You know, it was like, what the heck? Every song's got to be a ballad now, Bryan Adams.
If that's your style, I guess.
Yeah, I think he sold out myself. I don't think he sold out. He's a sellout. Huh?
You see?
Sold out his soul to the man. Sold out to the movie industry. I swear.
I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm getting to the part where he says the lyrics. Let's see. I think it's the third one. They have 4 verses.
There's nothing I want more, you know it's true. There's no love like your love.
Dean, you can enjoy it some more.
I am.
And no other could give more.
Yeah, here's the part. Okay.
There's nowhere unless you're there. Everything I do it for you. Everything I do it for you.
Sing it, ain't Steve.
Everything I do for you.
Now here comes the real. I always like to throw in the real word.
Think it was September, the year I went away. For there were many things I didn't know. And I still see him standing, trying to be a man. I said, someday you'll understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn it fast, you better learn it young. 'Cause someday never comes. Someday never comes.
All right. Thank you, AC. Yeah.
Someday never comes.
I hate Creedence Clearwater Revival.
You know what's so funny?
I think you said this before. For sure.
First of all, I can't believe. Hi, Nunya. I can't believe I just saw Muscles Glasses reference in
Oh, that's
2025
funny. Yeah, wow.
in this chat right now. That's so awesome. You know what I started laughing in the middle, and you know why I started laughing is because I watched a little funny documentary one time about this really bad Creedence album where the bass player, everybody wanted to do more, and they were mad that John Fogerty did everything. So they, the drummer wrote a couple and sang a couple, and the bass player wrote a couple and sang a couple, and the ones that the bass player wrote, they were all these thinly veiled metaphors about John Fogerty being an asshole. It would be like a song about like the mean captain of the boat who makes everybody work and stuff like. And it was like obviously just about John Fogerty. It was really funny.
They I think they sued John also. But I really hate Credence. I hate like but this song, I love this song. I don't know why what it is. There's just this one song on every artist, even though you hate the artist, and it's like, but I really love this song. It's like I like the key changes, and when they're playing, it's just I just like it. Someday never comes. I just like it, and yeah,
I like the sound of some of their early stuff. They got a real good rockin' edge.
Yeah, they got. I think I don't like them as much because they were more hippie. Maybe you could.
Yeah, I get it.
It was like I don't know. And Mama told me not to come. Boom, boom, boom. Is that Creedence?
That's Three Dog Night.
Oh wait, that's Three Dog Night. You're right. I got to make it up. What was Creedence? Oh,
yeah, that's the guy. His fragile exploded. That guy.
Yeah, the Midnight Special. I hope that's them. Midnight. Maybe I don't know no Creedence song. Maybe I secretly like them. I don't know none of their songs. Yeah.
No, they did like Fortunate Son.
Oh yeah, I hate that one. I hate that.
Yeah, what's the other ones? Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yeah, you hate them. You hate them. I wanted to make sure you do. You
have you ever seen The Rain? I don't care
have
for
you ever
that
seen
one.
The Rain? Well, that's like a hateable.
Yeah,
I don't even like that one.
Yeah, Proud Mary. All right, yeah,
That's
I really
Proud
don't.
Mary's fierce.
Yeah, I get.
I like The Fortunate Son sometimes.
Yeah. Probably.
It's like it's a bop. You put it in a 60s movie,
And you know what? I'll be honest with you. Like, if I'm listening to the 70s station and Def Creedence come on, I don't change it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, so good enough. You don't have to like it.
It's kind of inoffensive a lot of the time,
Yeah, it's just one of them things. It's just one of them things. You know why I really don't like them? Because of what was the movie with Dan Aykroyd? Was it Creep Show or one of those horror movie anthologies that had
it was Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, the movie.
He was like an EMT driver, yeah.
Yeah, he was like an ambulance driver. Hey, you like Creedence? Oh yeah, play that. And he said, "Hey, you want to see something really scary?" And then Dan Aykroyd
goes beast or whatever.
Yeah, he comes with a beast. Yeah. I don't think that's probably like. I don't know. They were just some hippies. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that is mystery song. Congratulations, Jen Huff. Congratulations, Siva. You were right there. Congratulations, Angelo. You were right there also. So everybody, congratulations to whoever got it. I enjoy doing the song. So I like doing some songs. I like singing. What can I do? I'm a singer. Do ra do 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 do.
Yeah, so
since I remember, I think it was September.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we lost everybody. Let me look in my book. We got the Sprite review.
Book. Look at that book.
Yeah, look at this book. Got the Sprite review. We did Travis. We did Nate. We did the Blind Box. We still have the Sprite. We did the mystery song. Oh, and we have Lexi and Harold. So why don't we do this? I did a food review today. I didn't put it up yet. I went to eat at a place. It's a deli. Ramona. We went eat at a place called Kosher Cajun Deli. All right.
Oh, I like the fusion.
yeah, I like that.
Yes. Give me 1 second. Let me let Rosie in, and I'll explain.
Of course.
1 second.
Rosie needs to be in.
Ooh, I wonder what you got. He definitely got some kind of pickle.
Huh?
I'm wondering what he got. Probably like some kind of pickle.
Oh yeah. What was it? Kosher Cajun? I mean, I hope that he got maybe like a big corned beef sandwich or a hot pastrami with or something like that, maybe with like maybe like Cajun hot pastrami. That would be fierce. Oh, that would be so good.
Kosher with, well, I mean, kosher's not really a flavor or anything, but that'd be good.
I'm interested to see, because if they're trying to market it as like a kosher deli, like I would assume that they would have like corned beef and hot pastrami. And
hey, I had Ramona.
It's so good,
I had the now it's owned by a Jewish family, real nice. Now they had tongue. I wish I would have got that tongue sandwich.
Oh yeah, like a head cheese.
Yeah, I wish I would have got that, but I did it. But I got the what's called the J&N. It was pastrami and corned beef with horseradish, coleslaw, and mustard on that sandwich. And let me tell you, and I put it on social media. But Ramona, you know, whenever you go to a good deli, they had the half sour pickles.
Oh yeah.
They had the pickled tomatoes on that little plate with the sandwich. They had the pickled red peppers, like sweet red peppers.
Oh, I'm so hungry. You're making me
and they had like slices. They had like 4 different items on there. Now, I did try the potato knish. I wasn't a fan. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a.
Yeah, knish is a hit or miss, you know.
Yeah.
And
it was
like everybody makes it a little different, you know.
Yeah, it was a little dry for me. I didn't care for it too much, you know. But the sandwich was well, I don't want to ruin my review, but anyway, very nice, a little place, I think me and Carolyn was the only people that really weren't Jewish that in the place, but I mean, but they were very, very nice. And last week I went and get pickles over there, some half sours, and then today we went eat. And I got.
You're gonna tell us what you got?
You mean to eat?
Or we have to watch the review?
Oh, I got the review. I said that's where I got the J&N sandwich, the pastrami and corned beef sandwich.
Say it again. Oh, so you look, I guess right.
Yeah. The corned
Did it
beef.
have cheese?
What's that?
Did it have Swiss cheese or anything?
No cheese.
And you said it had mustard and.
I had mustard and mustard, horseradish, and coleslaw. Yeah, it was delicious. It was delicious. Everything's kosher over there. You know, everything is prepared kosher at that little cafe. So I got some pickles. So me and Relaxi is going to review the pickled items that I got. Now I knew, I'm not going to spoil it, but I knew that, you know, Lexi, you have to have a taste for half sour pickles.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Actually,
Yeah.
our child who loves pickles. We had those once in the bag. You know, the ones that you get like.
You know those Dilly Bites?
Yeah.
The ones that, like,
yeah.
And those, I wouldn't say they're half sour, but they're definitely like more of that kosher dill flavor. Where they got a nay from her on those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she said.
Yeah.
These pickles are spicy.
Yeah. I always find the deli pickles, especially a good deli pickle, whenever I go to a deli, it's always the half sour barrel pickles. The pickles we got in Philadelphia that we tried weren't really half sour. Those were some dill pickles that we had. But the half sour, you could definitely tell the half sour. So it really is acquired taste to have those half sour pickles. So here is our review. Right over here. Here we go. Enjoy.
Yay. All right, gang. It's Harold Dufresne and Lexi Mathern. I called her real name. See? I didn't call you Mathern. All right, gang. I just got back from the Cajun Kosher Deli in New Orleans. And I got some deli items. I got some deli half sour pickles. You ever had a half sour pickle?
Nope.
Smell that juice. And then I got something. I know Lexi hates tomatoes, but I had a sandwich today and they had pickled tomato with it. Smell that. Smells good. I know Lexi don't like tomatoes, but I wanted her to try the pickled tomato and see what she thinks. And I want you to try the half sour, because I know you never had a half sour deli pickle before, right? All right. Get ready for a treat, I think. All right. Which one you want to try first? The half sour pickle or the pickled tomato? The pickle?
The pickle.
All right. Pick which one you want. All right. Now remember, this is going to taste different than a regular pickle. It's a half sour. All right. Let's go. Salty. It doesn't taste like a regular pickle, does it? What does it taste like? Oh, you can taste the cucumber, can't you? It's a half sour. I'm giving the half sour pickles an A, because I love a deli half sour pickle. What do you give it?
B.
A B. That's good. That's good. All right. You can eat a whole one like that, you think? No? All right, here comes the good part. The pickled tomato. I'm telling you, these are good. Take you with that little one right there. Don't waste. Ooh, look at that. Are you ready? Here goes. What's wrong with them? Go ahead and try another piece. Gang, I am giving these pickled tomatoes an A+ on my scale. Better than ice cream. Oh, what do you give it?
F.
F! You're kidding me. How can you give a beautiful pickled tomato an F?
I don't like tomatoes.
But it tastes like a pickle.
No.
Well, I'm giving it an A+. And a B, I'm giving it an A for the pickles. Lexi gave a B for the pickles and an A for the tomatoes.
F.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang, Lexi don't have no taste buds. No, I guess if you don't like tomatoes, then I guess you won't like it. But I tell you what, I'm gonna have another one. You know why? Because I'm Harold Dufresne, and I love pickled tomatoes. They are yummy. Want to try it, Gage? Mrs. D?
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to eat them all myself. Well, Lexi, thanks for trying out all these beautiful deli items with me. That tastes better than ice cream. All right, gang. Till next time, this is Harold Dufresne, HD. This is Lexi, and we are out of here. You could tell Lexi was very excited about doing the review.
Oh my god!
I think I would love it even if I wouldn't like tomatoes, because it does not. It tastes like a pickle. Oh, it was so good. I ate like half the container after that. It was like,
and they were green tomatoes, I guess. It looked so.
Yes, they were very green. They were green tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were so good. In fact, I got it right here. Want me to prove how good they are? I'll go get it right now and show you.
That's not it. You just want to eat them.
I'll show you how good they are. I'm gonna eat that whole container right there. You dare me? It would be a pleasure. I like banana peppers too. I made some homemade banana peppers. Mrs. D had some some peppers in her garden, and I made like some homemade little pepper. I cut them up and put them in some pickle juice. Ooh, they were good. Did it last long? I ate them all up. I tell you what. That was good. That was good. And in case you didn't see my review I put up also yesterday, I got busted at one of the restaurants. I went eat at the burger place, and I was going to go eat at a different place, but we went to the burger place, and I know the owner. The owner, Sherry, comes to our food. She did a couple of food places with me, food reviews. And I always told her, I said, whenever I go, you won't know I'm there, and I'm going to do a review. And I showed up, and I was like, and I saw Sherry, and I was hiding behind Mrs. D while eating, doing the review. But she is one of them owners that will go around to every table and check on everybody, because that's how good she runs her place.
Yeah,
you know,
very thorough.
You could tell. And of course, I got busted. I can't believe you.
You can't lay low.
I can't lay low, not with this beautiful face, huh? See my Steve Perry looks, and they notice me with my big nose. But anyway, and my beautiful haircut. But anyway, but I was telling my wife that I said, my wife was honest in her review. She gave it a B. She said her fries weren't seasoned enough and the onion rings weren't seasoned enough.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's honest.
Yeah, it was honest review. I gave it an A because I thought everything was fantastic.
Well, you don't, especially with fries. I feel like you don't like fries as much.
No, I don't like fries so much. And but I always did like Lee's. The place is called Lee's, and they've been around in the New Orleans area forever. And when I used to go to the racetrack when I was like a teenager, I used to drive myself because that was what I did. I didn't have many friends, so I drive myself to the racetrack. I was 17 years old and go bet. Nobody checked my ID, so I
they don't care. They want your money.
That's how I spent my prom. I think I already mentioned that. My prom night. Everybody else was going to the prom. I went to the horse races. Bet on the Daily Double. You didn't watch
Three's Company and juggle again?
No. I wanted to get out the house, and I went to the horse races for my prom, and while everybody else was having fun in their prom, I was with the degenerate gamblers at the horse track, betting on the Daily Double, and drinking a 12-pack of beer in my vehicle while in the parking lot waiting to get in. The
80s.
Yeah, well, a sneak peek of what my entire life would end up being, so. But I love to go to the horse track. That was my thing. I love to go eat they had like a little fried rice place, and there's really no places back then in '84 that you could get fried rice, and
that sounds good.
Yeah, and I'd get that, and I'd go bet, and it was just fun. I mean, I wouldn't bet big. I'd bet $2 on the horses, $2 on Daily Double, stuff like that. And it was just, I like to be myself. You understand? I'm a loner. I'm a loner.
We know, Pee Wee.
I know. I don't want to be socializing at the prom. Ooh la la, look at me at the prom. First of all, I don't think no girl would have went with me anyway, so I went to the horse track anyway. Wow.
You went to see your true mistress gambling.
Yeah. I was a quiet guy in school. I was quiet. I stuck to myself, and I don't know. It was just the way I was. All my life I've been unique.
That's for sure.
I'm a unique fella. There ain't nobody like HD in this world. Okay? No. Not many people say, hey, what you did for your prom? Oh, I went to the horse track. Yeah. And then I went to see a band after I stopped at a bar, went to see a band and sat there and forgot the name of the band. But I forgot. But anyway, that's the story of HD.
The story of HD.
The story basically, whenever they make a movie about me, they're going to show me. Or they're going to see
Just
poor
that.
Harold. Yeah, they're going to see everybody else at the prom having fun and say, Where's Harold? Oh, he went to the horse track. He's a loser. He's a loser.
No.
All right. I did lose. I don't know how much I lost, but I used to stop at Lee's Hamburgers on Williams and eat their burgers. And I always did. I even told Sherry, I said, I always did like Lee's Hamburgers. So, boom. But my point was, a lot of the places I go visit, and I told this to Mrs. D, if I give it a C or a B or a C because I had a problem, if the owner or manager would have just come out a lot of these places and said, hey, everything's okay, and they would, I would say, well, I found a bone in your chicken tenders, and they would have said, oh, well, next time I'll come back, I'll give you, whatever it would have been. They probably would have got a higher score. But I'm not going to go out there and try to find the manager and report a problem. You know what? Does that make any sense? If they come around, to me, that's good business. If you got to go find them and argue with them, hey, I found a chicken bone in my chicken, then that's different.
Well, it's like up to you at that point, and you shouldn't have to do that.
You should have to do that. All you're doing is paying for your food. You want to eat. You want to be, but if they come around and check on you, to me, that says a lot for places.
I have to be honest, though. I think you think about this stuff more than we do because you make content about it.
Well, I make content, so I do.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
people always call
No,
me
you're right.
out.
People get so pissy in your comments.
Yeah. People. When I put a review, believe me, I had one guy today. Oh, I couldn't finish watching your review. You eat with your mouth full. You talk with your mouth full.
Yeah.
Don't watch.
Hey, I'm eating.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to like insult me. Like, oh, I'm gonna put them.
Yeah, they
because
want
I
to
know
make
I
you feel
got some
bad.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, they want you to feel bad, but I'm like, you ain't gonna make me. I said it a million times. You ain't gonna make me feel bad. I'm married to Mrs. D. She points out every single flaw I got in my life. She says, this is wrong with you. This is wrong with you. You do this. This is wrong with you. This is wrong with you. Believe me, I know every flaw I got. And I know it. You can't insult me. What you gonna say?
Well, now don't make me feel bad for you, Harold. Stop.
What you gonna say? Your elbow looks ugly. Well, guess what? Mrs. D told me a million times my elbow looks ugly. All right, I know it.
What's so ugly about your elbows?
It's kind of dry.
It's like scaly. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little psoriasis type of thing there.
Yeah.
Get those ugly elbows out of my.
I'm doing the show like this.
Wow, elbow night. We all gotta do that. We all gotta
You
do
can't
elbows.
insult me. You can't insult me. I know all my flaws. Believe you me. All right. My back's all messed up. All right. I know that. You can't tell me nothing I don't know. Come on. Believe me. And one of the things is, if I'd talk with my mouth full, Mrs. D would have told me a million times that I would have said, she would have said, shut your mouth. Don't talk with your mouth full. Believe you me. She watches the videos and she points out every little flaw I have. If that were true.
I'm so glad you can make content now that she will watch and critique you on.
Yeah.
I know. I moved
Do you want to watch our Sprite review?
Yes, I do. I moved the camera too fast whenever I was my last review. Like I went on Sherry and I said, "Hey, this is Sherry, the owner," and I moved the camera too fast, and you really couldn't see her that fast. She said, "Why you moved the camera so fast? You didn't do a good job." You see, I know everything. You don't have to point out my flaws. I know everything. Okay, she's the roughest critic there is. I think to make a movie. You know you do.
You need to do something.
If I'd make a movie, there should be the harshest critic of them all.
That's what you call it, the harshest critic of them all.
Yeah. Did you email it to me?
Yes.
I didn't get it.
Oh, who did I email it to?
Wait. No, it hasn't refreshed. No, I didn't get it yet.
Oh no. I don't even see it in my sent. Maybe it's in my drafts and I didn't send it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's in my drafts. Why is it not? No, all right, hold on. Give me a second, because it worked last time.
See, now I'm going to point out the flaws.
I know.
Well,
I couldn't even upload the video. Right?
while we're doing that, let everybody look at my elbow.
Oh
no.
No, do the other one's worse. Do the other one.
Thank you.
No, it's not. Never mind.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you.
I was instantly checking to see which one was right.
Oh, you know, I had a motorcycle accident on. Forget which one it was. I think it was this. It's all scarred up from my motorcycle accident, and it so maybe that's part of it right there. So,
I'm sorry, I don't know why this won't work. One more time.
Okay.
I've been fighting with this video the whole episode.
Well, I know you want to get it out there.
It's like the least edited and exciting review, but it's live. It's the real reason it's fun is because we did it at the American Dream Mall, so we're like in the Coke area.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's really loud. All right. Let me know if you get it.
Okay, I'll do that. While I'm waiting for it to come in, let me just hurry up and do this. I'll hurry up and because it might take a little while to come in. So let me do this. I want everybody to see this now. This is something I'm going to take up pretty soon, and I want to try it out. I'm going to try this on Mrs. D coming up, but this is a new technique I'm trying out while we're waiting for this video to come in.
Yeah, please.
And it's called energy projection knockout, and I'm going to start practicing this.
Is going to try for her first time to actually knock me out using just sound and the energy projection. Get this out of the way.
No, get this out of the way, girl. You don't want to know what's going to happen to that mic if it stays there.
Wow, they did it. They knocked him just with his mind. Oh my god!
What is happening? This guy said, "Well, I'm trying to show this technique," and then a girl just like shot her hands like Dragon Ball Z, and the guy fell down, and then they like propped up his lifeless body and slapped him in the neck.
Slapped him in the neck twice.
Why were they slapping him like that?
My goodness. Talk about
going down on him. I'm sorry.
Talk about exaggeration, huh?
It was good.
Can't wake up. That reminded me of the old school. If you ever watch wrestling in the 70s and 80s, when they used to put them in the sleeper, they used to fall asleep like this. And the wrestler, before he would leave the ring, would have to wake up like the wrestler. So like he would hit him just like that. He would have to hit him in the back of the head to wake him up or something. And then sometimes it would be a real heel wrestler, and he would put him in the sleeper, and he wouldn't wake him up before he would leave the ring. So like he would still be in the thing, like the referees. Yeah, it was like a superpower. Like only the person who put the sleeper on, you could wake him up. You know, so like they'd be in the middle of the ring, and like people would be booing because the heel would walk away, and the referees would be but they couldn't wake him up. It had to be that person put him in
I
the
love that.
Oh no, he walked away. You'll be asleep forever. Oh no, come back here, Mr. Wrestler number 2. You can't do this. Wake him up. My God, he's not gonna wake him up. Might be weeks before he's out of this coma. Somebody get him back in the ring. All right, here we go.
Man, That would be a
Those are
funny
true.
gag to use in a to see your if one of your friends would do that. I could see Blaze or one of the cartoonish villains pulling that move and
I
taking someone
know.
out of commission.
I put you in that sleeper, and I ain't never gonna wake you up. You see?
Ooh, that's scary.
You'll be sleeping forever.
You see?
You see? You'll never make me wake him
So
up.
good at that.
Never. Ooh, might have come up with a good idea. All right, here we go. The Sprite ice, the tea
Oh
Sprite.
yeah.
All right.
Yes. I don't think it's I don't know if it has lemonade or if it's just tea. I don't know.
Okay.
It's Sprite and tea, but it's like the lemon of the Sprite almost makes
Yeah,
it
it's
like
like
a
an Arnold
Arnold
Palmer.
All
Palmer.
right. Okay, let's check it out.
I picked 7. Smells like iced tea. It's not good. It tastes like booze.
Oh, weird.
It's weird. It just doesn't taste like a booze. No caffeine.
No caffeine, yeah. Because it's not real tea.
I know, where it's like maybe if it had caffeine, it could have been possible.
Ooh, la. So
It was terrible. I think you could see by the reactions. It
I would
was like
say-
awful.
Ew, la la.
It was
ooh,
yucky.
la.
Yeah.
I mean, and I can understand. I can understand how someone could like it because I know if they made it a little different, I might have liked it. But I feel like they didn't have a good balance, and those flavors just clash. It was
And
Yeah.
it tasted kind of like sweet tea, you know?
Yes,
it like didn't
it
taste
did.
like I thought it was gonna taste more like a brisk iced tea, and they really went more for whether it was because of the carbonation, which makes things like more bitter, or like because of how it mixed with the Sprite. It just tasted like they mixed a McDonald's sweet tea, you know, like with
Oh, right.
Sprite. It was not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
It was
That
yucky. If it tasted more like a lemon tea, like an Arizona,
yeah.
it would have been
Yes.
better.
Yeah.
The,
It wasn't good. Don't try it.
They had a whole machine worth of
Yeah,
it
you
right
saw
there. They had a whole machine. Well, it's weird because whenever we went to the Mall of America, they had the same type of machine, and at that time the bubbler, I think it is
Oh yeah,
Bu-
those seltzers.
yeah, the bubblers were just coming out, and they had a whole machine worth of that too. And we bought one. I said, "Hey, look, this must be good to have a whole machine's worth." And it was like I had to throw it away. I don't like that seltzer one. You know, I had to
Me
throw it
either.
away.
Yeah, I can't do
I had
it.
to throw that
I
away.
love that. I'll
Oh,
drink
I
those
see that
quarters all
Doughboy.
day.
It reminds you of the green Lipton tea. Yeah, I could get that.
Yeah,
And I don't like
yeah.
green tea. I like suck with like good tea. You know, sometimes I like herbal tea, but I'm just not always. I need it to be a real certain way. But I think if you like more bitter flavors, you might. I think I really just thought it was going to be a lot sweeter, and it was really dry, and I was
Yeah.
surprised by that.
Because I've had
I
tea.
thought it was going to be sweeter, and I thought that the lemon was still going to be the star.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
the tea
definitely.
was kind of the star.
yeah. Because I've
Which
had
was
tea.
not the tea.
I've had tea products that kind of mixed with other flavors, you know, and that was pretty good. I'll be honest with you, like I like an unsweet tea. I'm not much of a sweet tea person. You know, I'm more
Gotcha. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
like want the tea flavor.
Yeah, I like maybe a
And I don't get it,
little
but
bit.
it's a weird, different kind of sweetness.
Yeah, I like maybe
Yeah.
a little bit sweetener in there. It's just a touch, you know, to give it a little, take the bitterness out, but not overly sweet. Like some of these southern teas, like you drink, and it's like way sweet. It's like
Yeah,
no,
it's like so like a
That-
syrup.
it don't
Yeah.
even taste like tea.
Mhm.
It does not even taste like tea at some point. So all right, gang. And while we're doing that, while I'm showing one video, I want to show one more, and then we're
Please.
gonna finish. But this is the same concept, I guess. This must be some good superpowers that these people
Oh my
have,
gosh.
you know. Now this one gets kind of weird. I don't know what's going on whenever this lady's knocked out. I'm kind of worried for her. Okay, so let's check it out.
All that extra wobbling. Just
This
go
is
down,
really
bro.
bizarre. He's like smacking her with air. It's so weird. The music is also really weird.
Yeah, I'm telling
This
you.
is so weird and silly.
Oh. He like pulled the air out of her mouth and then pushed her with the air and then knocked her down.
I don't know what he's watching. This gets kind of weird. I don't know what in the world he's doing here.
Why does he look all pale like a vampire?
Images from Dr.
Look at
Harris.
his hands. Oh my god! What is this? This is
I'm not watching that. This
The
part
music
right
is
here.
really like what's up with this upbeat
Yeah.
music?
Look at his face. He looks like John Kerry.
Oh. Weird.
I think I don't know.
Gesturing wildly at her pelvic region. Yeah,
I don't know
what
about
to say
this.
about this. Thanks,
I
Michael.
just
Thanks
said-
for really ending it off on a weird note tonight.
I know.
It looks like he's rubbing her belly, kind of taking advantage, and he does these superpowers that look like on her private area, like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I thought that she was just gonna collapse like a televangelist thing. you
Yeah,
know?
like the
And
first guy.
All
Like the
that
first guy.
long drawn out. She takes like 15 minutes to collapse in the first place, and she's going like wiggling her arms and doing the whole thing, and then all that stuff after the fact. Oh, weird.
It is weird. It is a weird. Ain't
I
no,
thought she was just gonna go down, and that was it.
yeah, I thought it'd be like the first guy. Oh!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, that first guy really was over the top.
It was something.
That girl must have some superpower that he. Whoa! Can you imagine that? Next time, whenever you no, if y'all ever want to get some more Lulu boo boos, whatever, Lulu, you find somebody with it and you just do that superpower.
I know.
They're gonna knock
I
out
don't
your
want the
everything.
implications that come with that. It was too charged up. I'm not interested.
Yeah, you got to wake them up. You got to wake them up after.
I'm not doing that job. I can't. I promise. Yeah.
Where am I? They used to kick him in the back of the neck too in the old day, like the old wrestling. They would kick him in the back of the neck. Like, oh, where am I? Where am I? All right, gang. All right, gang. Man, I tell you what, it was a good show.
It was fun.
We will all be together next week. Regine will be back.
Yes.
I can't
back
wait.
home.
This sucks.
I know it's the
I'll-
first night too. It's like so fresh.
When I heard when Gene told me that they were going to be in California, I was like, I didn't want to ask. Like I'm like, oh well, because I didn't want to bring it. But I was like, well, Ramona's gonna miss. Ramona's gonna miss. It's gonna be tough. But I didn't want to bring it up. Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up.
Bad.
Yeah, and
It's good. Like it's fine. Like I'm a big girl. It's fine, But
yeah, but it's always you always miss the ones you love whenever they're away. It's like whenever I had to now. Like when I had to go to Tupelo for class. Now, Mrs. Dufresne was having a party and she was excited,
He said, "I don't miss you or those."
Yeah, she was like, "Please don't come back. Come back. You can stay another week." HD, you can stay another week in Tupelo. No, but it is. It's always thing. But Jane, you're doing good. I hope everything goes well with your grandfather.
Thank you.
And enjoy, and hopefully you get to see it more than the Target store.
I drove down the beach onto the PCH and stuff.
Well, I told you if you need somebody to deliver you beer, I have a person.
I know you know the person.
I have a person that goes that'll be happy to go deliver beer.
But if anyone has any suggestions, I'm not gonna have that much free time, but I might have be able to go grab some food or go see something. Who knows?
Yeah. And I know exactly where you're staying, so I know that. Not that I'm an expert, but I've been over there a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, have a safe trip, Angelo.
Thank
you take care of yourself, my man. I know you have. Oh, Angelo, I'm gonna get with you after the show. I'm waiting to hear from that publicist for Thursday. They got your name. Angelo's gonna try to go see the Dolly Rocks on Thursday, and I got the publicist.
Cool.
The publicist is was supposed to put Angelo's name +1 on the guest list for Thursday night, and I'm gonna get back with you because
nice.
They said what she said. What's your name? I said Angelo +1, and she asked the date, but then she never got back with me. But I think they just automatically put it on. But I'm gonna confirm that before you for Thursday night. So Angelo's probably gonna go see the Dolly Rocks on Thursday night. So Dana, shout out to Dana, the Dolly Rocks publicist, for doing that for us.
So fierce.
Yes. And Ramon, you hang in there, and you have.
I know I will. I'll do my best.
Yeah. Hold down the fort until Gene gets over there. And Jane, we'll talk some more. And you take care of yourself. Ramona, you take care of yourself. Angelo, you take care of yourself. Yeah. HD, you take care of your scaly elbow. Okay. And everybody, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Allison. Thank y'all. Look, shout out to Doughboy. Thank you so much for letting us vote on your.
The model.
Thank you so much for letting us do that. Thanks to Nate for contributing that beautiful
Mr.
Muscles act painting.
So cool.
And thanks everybody, Steve and Jen. Congratulations on picking the song too. All right, gang. We will be back next week. Next week's the 29th, so it'll still be June. And everybody have a good week. This was a one beer show. Beer show.
That's it. Sometimes that's all you need.
And that's one root beer show for me.
One root beer show.
There you go. You feeling good?
And one water show for Angelo.
Wow.
There you go.
Bananas.
Are you feeling fancy?
Yeah. Angelo, if you go see the Dolly Rocks, you're gonna take a little footage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. There's like 5 bands that show.
Yeah, it's
You have Go Betty Go and
Go Betty Go.
Some other people. I haven't seen them play in a long time.
Is it? Did I read that right? Is somebody playing a one-off show on that night? It was a good band. I don't know if I read that right, but I forgot who it was. I saw something and I couldn't find it again. Man, I forgot it was a good band too. I said, man, Angelo's lucky if that band's playing. I'm gonna have to look it up and see who it is.
Peg Boy, Go Betty Go, Amusement.
Peg Boy! That's who it is. Peg Boy!
I'm so glad you figured it out.
Peg Boy! Oh my goodness. That's who I thought. That's who I thought I read. Man,
You did.
Angelo, you're lucky.
I
Have
gotta
you
listen
ever
to
heard of Peg Boy?
No.
Oh my goodness, that was a Naked Ray Gun guitarist. And they are fantastic. Peg Boy is like one of my favorite bands.
Wow.
I like Peg Boy better than the Dolly Rods.
Wow,
Hate to
that's
say
saying
it.
something.
Yeah, I like Peg Boy better than the Dolly Rods. Oh man, the More Cha Cha Cha, that album is like one of my favorites.
Wow.
Okay.
Bleeder inside, sinner inside. It sounds almost like Naked Ray Gun. Naked Ray Gun, but it's
You don't say. The person from Naked Ray Gun.
Yeah.
It almost sounds a little
John,
like.
I think his
Naked
name
Ray
was
Gun.
John. Yeah, he said he left Naked Ray Gun. He said, "When I play the guitar, I make people feel." All right.
Hey, if it's good, it's good.
Oh, if I could be a superstar. Oh man, Angelo, you got to go listen to some Peg Boy before the class.
Okay.
All right, gang. It's that Chicago style punk. I'm funny. It's funny they're playing in Seattle. Oh, funny they're playing in Seattle. All right, Chicago style, just like the pizza. Good. All right, gang. Everybody have a good week. We will see y'all next week. And gang, don't leave. We'll talk after the show. And
I'm leaving. I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're going to Target, aren't you? All right.
I can't. I'm gonna jump right out the window. I can see it.
It was a long day. I've been up early.
Oh, I could have bet. I'll bet for both of y'all, for everybody. All right, I took me a long nap, so I'm good. All right, gang. All right, that's why I look so fresh. All right, good night, gang. Angelo, take us home.
All right, good night.
Good night.